You're doing that way too much. Hello and welcome to my Karin guide for Storm Connections. I've been playing Karin since Storm 3, and I think I have some insight on the character. So I wanted to make this guide for people who wanted to also put Karin point. If you wanted to go against the grain and use Karin point. Luckily for you, she's actually pretty good in this game. In Storm 4, I wouldn't have recommended you playing Karin point because there's so many other people that have a better round start, but Karin in this game is actually pretty good. But first, before we get into any combos or such, as you can see at the bottom left, these are her items. She has attack down, defense up, and the floating kunais. I don't remember what the actual name is for it, but floating kunais. That's what I'm gonna say for it now. The items could be better. I mean, you could probably pick someone else point and then switch to Karin. She works very, very well with like tags. So if you can find someone who uses tags, like defense down tag, poison tag, for instance, although she doesn't really need it, but we'll get into that later. So if you can find someone with a tag of any sort, then you're good. And now I'm going to show off her combos. She has 5 different combos, technically 4, but I include one more, and it's the intro combo. It's the combo that's not affected by up, down, left, right, triangle, square, circle, 360, it doesn't matter. It stays the same. So let's do the rest. This is neutral. This is up, with a side of air combo. And this is the down combo. So there's a few things that are actually different for this character. Her down combo doesn't pop up anymore. So her down combo infinite is actually gone. But in this game, they kind of like unified infinites. So infinites became like a mechanic. So they just gave everyone normal infinites. So her intro combo that I showed in the beginning is actually an infinite. So after 4 hits of the button, it's your intro combo, and you just jump cancel, and you just do it again. That's like the easiest one. There is another one. It's the last hit of your neutral combo. And you jump cancel that. That is a new knockdown for the neutral combo. Now, I don't know if she has another one. Those are the only 2 that I know personally. But another thing to note with the down combo before I go into the jutsu, since they changed the down combo to just spike in front of you, you can actually just do the hairspray jutsu and cover like all roll options. So say if they wanted to like roll away, they get caught by the perfume. So you could just do the down combo. If you don't mess up, call the perfume and switch, and they have to block whatever is coming next. So that's just something to know. Or you could just do it. You could just not switch, right? You could just not switch. And if they get hit, and you can get a drop kick. It's stuff like that. But let's get into the jutsus that I just showed you. So her jutsu 1 used to be her tilt. This is missile kick. It is an armored jutsu. So after a bit of time, it becomes like armored. It's not armored on startup, unfortunately, but it's armored enough to where you can actually abuse it like most other characters. Probably this jutsu's greatest strength is being able to sub and immediately do it, and then you can catch people off guard. And it takes out a good amount of health, as you can see. It takes out a good chunk. And you may be wondering, well, can I get a combo off of this? Well, if you ninja dash off of it, yes you can. So getting hit by this is actually devastating. Actually, if they have no subs, then you know they're gonna be taking A lot of damage. Probably the downsides for Missile Kick is that it's not guard cancelable. So I'm holding guard right now. I cannot cancel it. It is very committal. Either have some subs or commit again to a ninja move afterward. Again, being very committal here. And her second jutsu is the one that everyone knows her by. It is the hairspray, or perfume spray as they name it. This is basically her bread and butter. This is what everyone knows her as, because it's a great assist, amazing assist. But we're talking about point Karin, and this is actually still good because now you can actually ninja dash it. So you can do this, then cancel with a ninja dash. So that means Karin gets poison by herself. She can do poison combos and not have to have the poison tag, which is why I was saying in the beginning she doesn't really need the poison tag. She already has a poison jutsu, but you can use the poison tag for other characters, which is why I suggested it. But yeah, this also is not guard cancelable, so you have to, once you do this, you are committed to doing it. So as you can tell, this character is very committal on the jutsu side of things. But say for buttons, each button is one button press, so you don't have to be committal. I forgot to mention the ultimate jutsu, so I'm going to mention it here. It's not really much to it, it's pretty slow, but it is multi-hit. So if they are blocking the first hit and they let go because they think it's done, they can actually get hit by the other 3 hits. I think it's 4 hits. So just keep that in mind. So let's go into the awakening, because, you know, that exists. So she doesn't really change much in awakening. I think her missile kick gains a little bit more range. Her perfume spray turns into a Zero Blast. This used to be egregious in Storm 4. I was spamming this a lot, but people just didn't know. But yeah, it turns into Super Blast Perfume Spray, and it turns into a beam. A lot of people still don't know this is a thing, but yeah, it turns into a beam, and you can combo off of this beam. So it's pretty cool. There's not really much else in Awakening. She doesn't have like special actions or anything. It's just that. That's about it for jutsus and combos, but let's get into the actual combos. I'm gonna give you 3 combos to start you off. Let's get this over with. Alright, and that is the Karin guide. I hope you learned something from this. Not too bad, you know, the character is pretty fun to use. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them down in the comment section down below. Be sure to like the video if it helped you, or dislike it if it didn't help you. It's alright, you can do it. It's free will here. And subscribe if you're new. I'll see you next time. And remember to stay determined.